What will young Barbara reveal about your fears, I wonder? What secrets can I coax from her terror-stricken mind?
Checkpoint down! Fortify positions! Batman's bringing the fight! Batman! It's Batman! You're kidding, right? That one leaves clues at the scene of the crime, not riddles. Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. No, Batman, he's here! Pushing him, keep fighting him. Wear the bastard down. Bet the Bat thinks he's...
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
those metahuman types. Let's not mix work and politics, okay?
Batman just hit a Serpent drone!
Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you.
You won't win!
You make it sound like you're still in the fight.
This game is over, pal. You're finished. The whole city's gone under.
There's not a damn thing you or it. Anyone can do about it. Look around. Everyone's gone.
Yeah, they failed.
These streets are ours. Not even the cops want to mess with us.
No.
It's Batman!
Guns over here!
This is gonna hurt.
Not so good!
Tell me. I need to know. Have you found anyone else?
Some of your crew are back at GCPD. They're safe.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Even before tonight, these past weeks have been hell. Layoffs, fires springing up everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. We had more in 1 week than we see in 2 months. The chief stepped up, though. We all saw him fighting for jobs, trying to keep us together. These guys, Batman, they're all I've got.
I'm going to find them, I promise. Wait here. An officer is coming for you.
Firefly. Could have sworn Gotham's supposed to have a fire bug, too. Damn Bat's lucky he made it out of that factory. So that's Wayne Tower?
It's Batman!
squad reporting in. No sighting. We've locked down a whole city for one man. It's overkill. The way the Knight talks about this guy, I'm surprised we didn't lock down the state. Me and Dad came to Gotham when I was like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Yeah, fun.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool! Remember, we're here because the Knight chose us. Let him down.
Drone feed offline.
Get back! The hardest is when you go back. Everyone expected the Cobras were supposed to crush him.
Batman's here! Engage!
Bat tank's better. Knight wasn't prepared. Yeah, he thought it'd just be a souped-up sports car. Someone's intel's a little outdated. To be honest, you're the prey now, Batman, not us.
Look out! It's Batman!
He thinks he owns these roads? Prove it wrong! You seen Batman's tank? Man, that thing's like a decade ahead of the stuff Black Ops are using.
This is Falcon, boss. Militia drone spotted in Grand Avenue. Patrol formation. Over.
Alfred, I found a fifth victim.
I feared you would, sir.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned aged 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune.
Control, we're seeing multiple tanks on Miyagami Island. Over.
Where are the others? What have you done with them? Your concern is admirable, but if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself.
I don't know if you figured it out yet, but this don't end well for you.
What do you mean?
Hey, I think you might have hit him too hard on the head. What I mean is your stinking pathetic ass is about to come to a stinking pathetic end.
You're gonna kill me?
Give the man a prize. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. What do you think we got you out here for? Your conversation?
Tonight's the night you die, and it ain't gonna be quick. It's gonna be nice and slow, piece by piece. Catch this back.
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
The man who swore to save Gotham. The hero who vowed to protect her people. Such worthless promises.
Control, we have a riot in progress near Wayne Tower. Over.
I sure hope the Bat died in that explosion.
This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
Tonight's a great night to be bad.
This is the true Gotham. All those other people couldn't face it. It's why they left. This is how things ought to be.
You hear that? This is our city now. We get to do whatever we want. And that includes beating you.
Stop! Please! What do you want?
Hey, he's smart. He's trying to figure it out.
What do you think we want?
I don't know!
Wrong answer. Try again.
Money?
Hey, money sounds good. Maybe he's right.
Nah, give him another guess.
I don't know!
You want to know what we want? You really want to know? We want chaos. We want destruction.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
I hear there's some nutcase going around, nailing people to walls.
I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
I'm in control. This is Falcon 4. We have a positive on one of the missing firefighters. He's being held in the Grand Avenue area.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scare. I'm going to keep looking for the missing fire crew. They're in danger.
No way you're catching me going anywhere near Ace Chemicals now, my friend.
You're always chasing Dark Knight. You always lag behind. You could have struck first, ended me and every villain long ago, but you're afraid.
Falcon 5 has eyes on tanks at Grand Avenue. Over.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
We're tracking militia tanks.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
It's gonna take more than muscle and guns to crack that joint. You forget. Me and Pipes have taken down some pretty big scores. Not this big.
Think for a minute. Imagine what Mr. Playboy falls over there. We'll be loaded.
I'm not afraid of the bat. I've got a black belt in Krav Maga. Feel sorry for him, really. This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year. Scarecrow's a freak, man, and we shouldn't have taken this job. What's the matter? Getting all squeamish about operating on American soil? Scared you might have to fight the bat.
Target's here! Batman!
Heads up! Batman's here!
I need an assist! Performing first aid. Get up, man! Cover me! I'm healing this guy!
Show